Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere Marama, hope everywhere is too. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, and also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So, you guys, it was actually an interesting evening with the housemate yesterday as Dede initiated a game. Yes, Dede initiated a game where they are going to give the male housemate, the ladies are going to give the male housemate a fashion show and also, some extras. You get points like the men having access to their backside, them rocking the men, all of those fun thingy, sexy things attached to it. And then there's a criteria for that. They have VVIP, they have VIP, they have neutral and all of that. And Dede is the one in charge because she's the one who initiated the game. So for the VVIP, you have to bring 10 eggs. Or you bring two sardines and two Smirnoff. Like the requirements were so high, so you could see the last two pictures was Dede negotiating with Kola, K-Bubble and all of that. Before you know it, Kola said, "Oh, mommy, I'm going to get this VVIP because I need them." And then Dede had revealed that Kola has paid his own. Now, having to say that, what was it called? Sultana, Isabella, and Imisi, the three witches, were having conversation. So, and then Sultana now revealed that, see you, Kola don't donate his own egg. Imisi was like, our egg. Imisi was like, Kola would not do that and all of that. And then Sultana was like, I was in the room. Kola, as they said, Kola has actually done his own, and all of that. And Imisi did not really find that funny. Imisi went to go ask Kola about it. The camera did not show us when Imisi went to go ask Kola. But what the camera showed us again was when Imisi and Sultana was having misunderstanding. Because Sultana felt bad that after telling Imisi that Kola has contributed eggs for that game, Imisi went to go tell him, meaning that it's just giving off like she is gossiping Kola to Imisi. But Imisi was letting Sultana know that it wasn't. I didn't mention to him that you told me. I just want to confirm from him if he's playing the game. I'm using style to ask him. They just had a little, misunderstanding there, which was like nothing because they are cool. And then people have been actually dropping various notions that the reason why Imisi and Sultana are still close, it's because of what's it called, Isabella. That Isabella is the middle woman, the glue between Imisi and Sultana. And that is so obvious because Sultana has even said it to Jason. There was a time Sultana was having conversation with Jason, and then Jason refers to Imisi as her friend, and then she said, Imisi is not my friend, she's my acquaintance. So it's understandable. So far they are cool. That's fine. If not that, in this part of the world, we find it easy to call people our friend, our friend, our friend. Before you call somebody your friend, you should know that's how close you and that person have been. Most of the people will call our friend our acquaintance, and that's it. Just says Isabella is the glue. Sultana and Imisi are not really friends. They are trying because of Isabella. And that's fine because they are very, very good. They are okay with each other. Even left for me, I think all of them are still acquaintance. They are trying to know each other. Friendship is actually a deep one. Before you call somebody a friend, it would be actually to a certain level. That is how me I see it though. And that is how it should be. Because we find it easy to call people friend, friend, friend. That's why we get hurt. When we see things happen from someone we do not expect it to happen from, because we have high hopes and high expectation from those people. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. Any which way, still talking about the gameplay then was at that yesterday. Dede had conversation with Koyin about Koyin now should contribute his own egg and all of that he can as well choose his babe, that is Isabella, because the guys have to choose the person they want to entertain them, right? And then Koyin was like telling Dede that, myself and Isabella has not been speaking since last Saturday. And then Dede was like, what happened? So they started talking about it and all of that. And then Koyin now revealed that some people in this house are snitches. And then Dede was like, what happened? Koyin now told Dede that culture, that he had conversation with Culture that, I'm just here having fun with Isabella and everything. Culture went to go tell Isabella the same thing. That is why we've not been seeing Isabella and Koyin spill, talk to each other. And we're thinking, is that thing Denari said that time that is still getting to her head, not knowing that Culture, the instigator, has gone and drop one or twos. And that's why he has always been all over that lady. Kimi says Tuning in, and I'm hearing it was Culture that went to tell Isabella Koyin is using her to pass time. Culture, you will ask for bread, God will give you stone. Oh my God, you guys, come on. It reached like that because I see people on the social space lamenting on how much they miss Isabella and Koyin sheep, and I'm like, wow. Is that how much you people really, really like those two together? And Comrade says, no wonder the change from Bella was so swift because she was still open to speak with Coin after Denari told her whatever he told her. Culture is something else, to be honest. And then Rhea says, culture that is hustling for his own share. I'm telling you guys, oh, the way culture, they choked that lady up, yo. And the lady do not have interest in culture. If not, she for don't move to culture now. But Isabella no sen. I think if she had interest in culture, she for don't move. She not get interest in culture. And that's just her choice. And that's okay. Culture needs to be coming down anyways. Kimi says he did the same thing when Koyin kissed Sultana. He started looking around her, touching her inappropriately until Jason had to warn him. He is doing the same thing with Isabella. He is in a silent competition with Koyin. Culture, you will crumble. And that's true. That is true because I'm taking it back. I remember that time the kiss with Koyin and Isabella, and Sultana was revealed. Before you know it, culture doesn't want to leave Sultana. Even getting so touchy to the point I'm like, what's in they happen? Wait till they do this, boy. Honestly, these housemates are so lucky that Biggie is actually not strict with his rules this season. If not, people for don't go home this season. Honestly, I'm gonna get it from Tio. Tio says Coin and Isabella had way more shippers in a week than Bright Morgan and Mide had all season. What does this say about us as viewers? Even me too, I shock. The number of shippers Coin and Isabella had. No shippers had that number. Or is it because of their personality? Or is it, I don't know. But honestly, no shippers has got that number of shipping fan base this season. And that's on period. Any which ways, they had conversation finally, they've settled their rifts. So shippers are jubilating. They are happy that Koyin and Isabella are back to base. So shippers are ready to ship with their full chest because most of them were crying, oh, the season is now boring because of we don't get to see Isabella and Koyin. And I'm like, for a ship that happened back-to-back beddings in how many days, and now don't carry on for head like gala. Koyin and Isabella are loved outside, no cap. I'm not gonna lie. If they try pretend, shippers will fall into it and they will send them to Mauritius. Hey, Wahala be like bicycle because this house made they enjoy. You just come out fake sheep and they send you to Mauritius, send you to nice places, give you money bouquet, you enjoy your life. Life not too hard by people. Now they try. Even when it's obvious that something is fake. Now they still they push and they go. But whichever way is moving forward, you guys, yesterday was an interesting day. Yesterday evening, all through the evening. In fact, I would give kudos to Dede because she was the one who started off this game thingy. In as much as her gameplay did not happen, people went to go take their eggs back because they said them said they preferred everything to happen yesterday. And then Dede said the plan was for it to happen today after the pool party. And then Jason then be like, no, how would they do it after the pool party when they've actually rugged the lady's backside for free? And then they will not be paying 10 eggs for it again. Say no makes sense. So that was how the game did not happen. But another game happened with what's the name? Jason was the one coordinating it, and this one is rated 18. You guys, it was a fun one. I would have posted the pictures here. Maybe I would use the pictures on my thumbnail. Come and see styles. Come and see things. In fact, even the one they were using words, they're supposed to describe words. When they were actually doing that of the sex names or something, things. There is something they said that actually I'm like, I opened my mouth. I'm like, Jesus, where did these children they learn these things from? Where did they get all of these things from? Like, for the very first time, they made me go to Google and check what is rainbow kissing. And I'm like, yuck, what? So it was fun last night. Imisi made me laugh so much. Like, all of them, Telma, it was fun. It was really fun. If you missed out last night, Ichoko. Anyways, talking about that, Telma has been receiving drag on the social space, and I'll tell you guys why. She was among the people who played that style game and everything last night. But people said she is one person who has been talking down on Isabella and Co. on how they are so cheap, their gameplay is cheap, that she did not come to this show to spoil her image by calling and doing all of that, and whatever the things she's been saying, all of those things. But she was found coddled by K-Bobo, and K-Bobo was even touching her back. like her back, not her down, her backside, or no, like her back, like trying to, make her sleep and something like that. And people were like, okay, let me read this from Pere Ebi updates. Me, I have a reputation outside to be cuddling inside the house is now cuddling. At least Isabella and Sultana's name will rest in her mouth. But the truth is, this is not the first time Telma and Kebobo are sleeping together, because sometimes when Telma feels cold, she just goes to the guy for cuddle. That's why sometimes you hear Kebobo tell her, I'll not cuddle you, you will see, I'll not cuddle you. Yeah, it does happen. But this one looks so different. You know why? Because even Telma had conversation with brides. They had so many deep conversation yesterday, and she revealed that Ortega and K Bobo, she would actually prefer Ortega because Ortega is older. She prefer older men. But Bride says she likes K Bobo for Telma, that K Bobo does not even act like his age. He is 26, but he acts way older than his age. But that's true. K Bobo he did not really act like a 26-year-old person. His body alone self is not giving 26-year-old. And then the way he acts, he carries himself so well. Just that I'm not understanding K-Bobo these days, especially after since he fell sick. I do not think he has recovered fully. Yeah, I think that boy need proper medication, like he need proper care. Anyways, Jason and Joanna is trending because of the hug they had this morning. People be like, honestly, it may seem as though what's the name? Joanna is more comfortable with Jason than she is with Faith. They said the kind of way Joanna is comfortable with Jason's body. Like if Faith tried to hug Joanna, you would feel the cold, whatever. But when it's Jason, it's actually looking so deep, like you feel the affection and everything. But when it's Faith, it's actually cold. You see Joanna act so cold, but in they grab Jason with her full chest. So it's actually an argument on the social space right now. People feel like Joanna feels so comfortable, feels so whatever with Jason than she is with Faith. That if not that Sultana is in the picture, Joanna would stay with Jason fully. But whichever ways, I think they are friends and that's why they are like this. But I also feel like what is it called? Faith and Joanna are closer, if you ask me, anyways. Big Brother TV show says the way Joanna likes getting touched by Jason, it can never be Faith. She enjoys being around Jason than Faith. So you guys, you accept this notion? Do you feel like Joanna is comfortable and enjoys being around Jason than she is with Faith? Let me know your 2 cents in the comment section, as I'll be dropping it right here to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. And please, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Thank you. And also do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.